This is Eureka Math, Module 4, Lesson 5. And today's objective is to solve word problems involving the division of whole numbers with answers in the form of fractions or whole numbers. So all of your answers must be in a fraction or a whole number. No decimals, okay? So let's go right to it. Problem set, Lesson 5. We'll do the problem set together, and then you will have to go off and do the exit ticket and the homework on your own. So please put your name on it. Number 1, a total of 2 yards of fabric is used to make 5 identical pillows. How much fabric is used for each pillow? Okay, if we have 2 yards of fabric, and that's 2 yards, and we want to make 5 identical pillows. That's a division problem. So we're going to divide by 5, 3, 4, 5. And if 5 units equals 2 yards, then 1 unit equals 2 over 5. Okay, yards. There it is. We can do it as a division problem as well. 2 divided by 5. 5 goes into 2 0 times. 0 times 5 is 0. 2 minus 0 is 2. So 2/5 remaining. Ooh, I'm sorry, that should be a 2. And the answer is in yards. Okay, how much fabric is used for each pillow? 2/5 of a yard. And my answer is in a fraction or a whole number. So great. Number 2, that wasn't so hard. An ice cream shop uses 4 pints of ice cream to make 6 sundaes. Okay, 4 pints of ice cream to make 6 sundaes. How many pints of ice cream are used for each sundae? So we're going to divide each one into 6. Let me erase that. Okay, so there's 6, and there's 6, and there's 6, and there's 6. I'm going to put 1 in each, right? So if I do that 1, 2, 3, 4 times, it would be 1/6 plus 1/6 plus 1/6 plus 1/6 in each sundae. How many pints of ice cream are used for each sundae? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 of a pint. And I can even simplify that into 2/3 of a pint. Okay? I did it that way. Do you remember how we did that? I didn't complete the drawing for you, but you get it. We did that a couple days ago. Okay? And then you do that each time. So everyone gets 4/6. And we can check our work, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 4/6 should give us 4 pints of ice cream total. So let's see. 4/6 plus 4, I'm just checking my work, plus 4/6 plus 4/6 plus 4/6. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24 over 6, which equals 4. 4 pints is what we started with. Okay, that was just checking my work. Great. 2/3 of a pint is my answer. An ice cream shop uses 6 bananas to make 4 identical sundaes. This is very similar to the first one, except we flipped the numbers. Do you see? How many bananas are used in each sundae? Use a tape diagram to show your work. Okay, so we're going to use a tape diagram. And we're going to pretend that this tape diagram represents 6 bananas. Okay, 6 bananas. And we're going to divide it into 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if 4 units equals 6, then 1 unit equals 6 divided by 4, which equals 1 2/4, which equals 1 1/2 of a banana. Okay, how many bananas are used in each sundae? 1 1/2. If you want to draw a picture, now it's said to use a tape diagram to show your work, so do that. But if you'd like to actually draw the bananas out, ooh, those are terrible bananas. 4, 6, and my 4 sundaes, I can show you that 1 1/2 is exactly what we're going to do. Okay, so that one goes there, and this one goes here, and this one goes there, and this one goes here, and I'm going to cut this one in half and put half of it there, and that half goes there, and then I'm going to cut this one in half, and half goes there, and half goes there. So each one gets 1 1/2. How many bananas are used in each sundae? 1 1/2 bananas. There's my answer. Number 4. Julian has to read 4 articles for school. He has 8 nights to read them. Now he's going to try and read ahead, unlike some of you who always wait till the last minute. Julian has to read 4 articles for school. He has 8 nights to read them. He decides to read the same number of articles each night. How many articles will he have to read per night? Okay, so he's got 4 articles. And 8 nights to read them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 nights to read them. So if 8 units equals 4, then 1 unit equals 4 divided by 8, or half. How many articles will you have to read per night? 1/2 of an article. Okay. I want to draw in the equations here too, so that you can see what we're doing. 4 divided by 8 equals 1/2. I'm going to do that up here too. 6 divided by 4 equals 1 1/2. This one is 4 divided by 6 equals 2/3. And here, 2 divided by 5 equals 2/5. Okay, it's a good idea to write those in. Those equations are important because that's going to lead to more math down the road. There we go. Okay, what fraction of reading assignment will he read each night? 1. What fraction of the reading assignment? Well, it will be, if he has 4 articles and he's going to read 1/2 of an article a night, let's see, he's got 8 nights. And he's reading 1/2, 1/2, 1/2, 1/2, 1/2, 1/2, half, 1/2, 1/2. That equals 1, 2, 3, 4 articles. What fraction of the assignment? Well, if the assignment was 4 articles, but he's dividing it into 8 days, what fraction of the assignment is 1/8 of the assignment? Do you see that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But you know what? I'm going to erase this. I'm going to show you how I got that. There is one assignment, right? How many assignments are there? Just one. The one assignment is 4 articles, but it's only one assignment. And he's splitting it up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And he's splitting it up. So if 8 units equals one assignment, then 1 unit equals 1/8 of the assignment. Okay, that's how I got that. 1 divided by 8 equals 1/8. Okay. Number 5. Oh, we have 3 pages, so I'm gonna start moving a little faster here. 40 students shared 50 pizzas equally. How much pizza will each student receive? What fraction of the pizza did each student receive? So if there's 5 pizzas and 40 students, that is 5/40ths, which equals 5 goes into 40 how many times? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 goes in there 8 times. So that is 1/8. What fraction of the pizza did each student receive? 1/8 of a pizza. 5 pizzas is not enough for 40 students. If I had 40 students, I would get 10 pizzas. So that at least everybody can get 2/8 or 1/4 of a piece. Lillian had 2. Do you want me to show you this with a line? I'll do that. Okay. There's 5, and I'm going to divide it into 40. Okay, you get the idea. Lillian had 2 2-liter bottles of soda, which she distributed equally between 10 glasses. How much soda was in each glass? Okay, so she had 2 2-liter bottles, which is actually 4 liters. Okay. 2 times 2 liters equals 4 liters. So I'm actually going to change that. Because in total she had 4 liters. 4 liters. Which she distributed equally between 10 glasses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So if 10 units equals 4 liters, then 1 unit or 1 glass equals 4 tenths. That's an L. 4 tenths or 2/5 of a liter. Okay, express your answer as a fraction of a liter, 2/5 of a liter. Good. Express your answer as a decimal number of liters. Okay, now here you actually get to use decimals, so let's do that again. I wish it was on the same page so we can look at both at the same time. Okay, 4 liters by 10 glasses. 4 divided by 10 equals, what does it equal? 0.4 liters. You know that because division means we move the decimal over 1. Okay? Remember that? Express your answer as a whole number of milliliters. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, 4 divided by 10, if we had to convert to milliliters, would be cubed, right? Equals let's see, 1, 2, 3, 0.004 milliliters. The Caliph family likes to paddle along the Susquehanna River. I'm guessing that's in New York because this book was written in New York, but we could look that up. Does anybody want to look it up right now? Google it. They paddle the same distance each day over the course of 3 days, traveling a total of 14 miles. So in total, they went 14 miles. And they did it in 3 days. And they paddled the same distance, so those are equal days. It's day 1, day 2, day 3. How many miles did they travel each day? Well, if 3 units equals 14, then 1 unit equals 14 divided by 3, which equals 4 2/3 miles. If the Caliphs went half their daily distance each day but extended their trip twice as many days, how far would they travel? So if they went half the distance, so if they went half of this, I'm going to change colors. Okay. 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If they went half their daily distance each day, but extended their trip to twice as many days, so that would be adding all of that, that would turn that number into 28, right? 28 days. So they would have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. That would be 28 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. 28 over 12 would be 2 4/12, which also equals 2 1/3 per, wait a minute. Yeah, 2 1/3, that's half. How far would they travel? 28 miles, right? It's kind of a trick question. If they went half their daily distance each day, but extended their trip to twice as many days, well, we already know that 3 days, so 6 days, that would be, oh, okay. Sometimes they like to confuse me. Is this the last question? Yes, it is. The last one's always the hardest. Okay. You have to read these really carefully. They trick me every time. Okay, so they're only going 2 1/3 miles per day, right? So let's see. They're tricking us. Okay. If they went half their daily distance each day, so 2 1/3, because 4 divided by, 4 2/3 divided by 2 equals, 4 divided by 2 would be 2, and 2/3 divided by 2 would be 1/3. So they're going, if they went half the distance each day, so if they only went 2 1/3, but they extended their trip to twice as many days, see, you're dividing by 2 and then multiplying by 2 because you're going the same amount, right? So there's 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, 6 days. They would still go 14 miles. Tricky. Does that make sense? I don't like that they were trying to trick you there. So if they went half, so we're dividing in half, but then twice, so we're multiplying again. So it's the same answer. That's silly. I don't like that one. Okay, well, now that we've gotten through number 7, please go to your, well, first of all, you're going to take a picture of your problem set, submit it, go to the exit ticket, lesson 5. Let's read that together right now. A grasshopper covered a distance of 5 yards in 9 equal hops. How many yards did the grasshopper travel on each hop? Oh, that's just a simple division problem. Draw a picture to show you work. You can either use a tape diagram or a picture. How many yards did the grasshopper travel after hopping twice? So after you figure out how much each yard is, then you're going to multiply that by 2, and that'll give you this answer. Okay? Then go back and do your homework. Submit your exit ticket, then go back and do your lesson 5 homework. Also, we will go through this together on Tuesday. I hope I didn't confuse you too much there with number 7. You have to read those so carefully. Thank you. Okay, have a great day.